what is the definition of success for you, man? And what is your strategy for it?
Definition of success. Success to me is being grounded in my
Hmm.
friends and family. Um, the money, you know, the the crazy calls, the you know all the stuff from the military and stuff like that, all the training, all these, everything really came down to, hey, how does that shape me to be the man needed in my family and friends' life?
Yeah.
That's success for me. So the goal from here on out for me is to be one, a solid provider for my family, and
Hmm.
then two, be and then by provider, obviously financially and stuff like that, but also be that source of inspiration and strength that you need when you're married. You can't be the only, if your spouse has a tough day, you need to be the rock that they can lean on. You When your kids are struggling and stuff like that, you need to be the source of inspiration for them, whether it's school or sports or their own, once they start growing up and they see your achievements through life, and they're like, well, how do I be like dad? How do I,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
how do I emulate his lifestyle down the future? Like, hey, being um that stable rock for them is a measure of success. But also to be, you know I definitely want to have accumulated the wisdom where I can show my friends and family my mistakes,
Hmm.
and try to guide them in a way like, hey, learn from what I've done. Don't make the same mistake twice. Essentially, that's a measure of success.
Yeah.
All the other stuff, you can't take it with you when you go. So, and being in the military, being in law enforcement like yourself, your own mortality rate. Like,
Hmm.
again, you don't bring it with you. So enjoy the time you have here. The success is having your friends and family,
Hmm.
having that circle, and then reaching out. Like we're doing. We're networking.
Hmm.
We met through your brother.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Shout out
who
to Spencer.
and I probably should have We probably should have mentioned that. We probably should have
Nah,
mentioned
it's
that
all good,
when we got
man.
together.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Shout out to Lil Bro.
had he not through the success of our friendship,
Hmm.
had he not reached out to you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Man,
So
he spoke really highly of you too, man. One thing he said, he told me a story about a situation where you guys had to deal with like multiple fights in the jail at the same time, and I guess it became about in that use of force that either your clothes got ripped or you got blood on it or something like that, and they sent you home to change, or they sent you home. And he said what impressed him the most about you is that, some people they go home and they're done. He said you came back to work and finished your shift. And I said, all right. So the man is hard as woodpecker lips. That's what I said. Like,